This is Sunny Johnson from Breitbart.com here for a day of endorsement for Donald Trump and one of my favorite Donald Trump surrogates, Miss Lynne Patton. How are you today?
Hi, Sunny. How are you? Pleasure to be here.
Oh, I am so glad to have this chance just to speak with you for a few moments. Now, you worked to get your position into Trump, and this is the what I really wanted to talk to you and delve into you about. We're coming back into this idea that work gets you to prosperity, that wealth looks a lot like work, like Ashton Kutcher said. Is that what has working with Donald Trump helped you to define that message?
Well, you know what Donald Trump has a knack for doing is he has a way of seeing in yourself the compassion, the skills, the brilliance, the talent that's oftentimes you don't even recognize on your own. And so he has a way of drawing that out in you. And when he does, the feeling of self-confidence and the feeling of self-worth and self-value and pride in your work ethic and pride in your work product comes out tenfold. And when he's doing that to the people around us at the Trump organization, you become an unstoppable team.
And that's one of the reasons I kind of knew that that's kind of been your response, and that's one of the reasons I wanted to ask you that question. Because especially in the African American community right now, we are being told because you're black you can't make it in America. We're being told that all the odds are against us. We're being told that no matter how much you work, you will never become Lynne Patton.
That's right.
Dispel that rumor.
You know what I have to say to that is that Mr. Trump applies the same tenets in life that he applies in the boardroom. And in business, it's all about what you bring to the table. It's not who you are, what ethnicity you are, what religion you are, what gender you are. It's about producing. And Mr. Trump surrounds himself with people who produce, and I'm one of them. And I work alongside hundreds of them, thousands of them each and every day. And it's an honor to produce for him.
And one of the things that I often hear your critics of you say, and I find is utterly appalling, but I'll say it, that you're just bought, you're paid for, Trump's own you, and you're going to say exactly what they want you to say.
Well, to that I have to say, and I've said it at the RNC and I said it in my video, as the daughter of a man born in Birmingham, Alabama, who rose to become one of the most respected and revered doctors at Yale University, there is no amount of money that could get me to buy my loyalty to a family that I thought subscribed to bigoted or intolerant ideologies. I can tell you right now, Sonny, that Mr. Trump doesn't have that kind of money. Because my father worked very hard and he grew up in a very difficult time. And the other thing, Sonny, I have to say to that is to my fellow African Americans and minorities and Hispanics, the numbers don't lie. If you don't want to believe me, then believe the fact that since Barack Obama took office, the amount of African Americans living in poverty has risen by $1.4 million. 1.4 million people. And if you don't want to believe that fact, then believe the fact that black household ownership has dropped from 47% to 40% since Barack Obama took office. And if you don't want to believe that, then believe the fact that the median household black income has dropped by nearly $4,000 since Barack Obama took office. So you know what? I just preach the common sense word, and my boss is all about common sense politics, and he's going to bring this country ahead of schedule and under budget just like he does at work.
So that's last question. What does America look like under President Donald Trump?
Rich, wealthy, and prosperous.
That sounds wonderful. Thank you, Lynne, so much. You are an inspiration to me, and I plan on working to get where you are. So
Thank you, Sonny.